Phil Spencer is the new lead at Microsoft. If you don't know who that is, he was the vice president of Microsoft Studios. He's going to lead the Xbox into the new future. He's going to be in charge of Xbox, Xbox Live, and Microsoft Studios, which is going to make the new Halo, not sitcom, but Halo short.
Jerry Seinfeld is Halo.
Series, I guess.
Yeah. Sure.
But do you think this is a good move for Microsoft? I know the other guy left. I can't remember what his name was, but I think this is good. I think it shows that they're ready to just take a step in the right direction. After everything that happened to them over the last couple years with all the Xbox One, rigmarole. And this also they also announced that Xbox will separate from the Devices and Studios division, which is headed by Stephen Elop, and at the close of Microsoft's deal with Nokia, they're going to acquire that company's mobile business. So, could we see an Xbox phone that might actually work? Who knows? What do you guys think of this new direction for Microsoft?
It's the same direction.
Yeah, it feels like it. I mean, it's
the same exact direction.
Yeah, I don't see much difference. You're going to see a lot of jumbling around because of the new CEO that they have, and people are going to realign and reshift a little bit. But it sounds like they're staying with what works. I think this isn't the only one. Like I think somebody else that filled in whatever that CEO's old title was, which I think might have been in the Office division. It's just realigning. I don't expect anything different. I think it's going to be staying the course, and hopefully it just means less stupid crap like around the Xbox One.
I think that's the big thing, less stupid crap.
Because it's like, I think everybody Xbox fanboy and not can say, what the hell were they doing? And I think they lost a lot of traction because of that. So
here's my question. What were the devices that Xbox made? Was it just the Kinect?
Kinect.
The memory cards?
That Smart Glass app probably might count.
That
Maybe.
might.
It might count.
But there's no reason to have a device app if you're not going to have a device division, if you're not going to have a device.
My dad has a hunting rifle for his hunting game.
Oh, well, that is true.
My whole thing is I rarely pay attention to corporate moves like this.
Just make good games.
Because when it comes down to it, you're not going to notice the difference.
No.
Because overall, the company is going to stay the way the company is. And the only time you're going to notice is if something amazing happens. Because regardless, like when Steve Jobs died, you weren't going to notice that for a good 3 to 5 years anyhow. Because the stuff that was already in process is still in process, and it's still going to happen.
I always hear like changing directions of big businesses like this is just like moving a giant boat. So you won't see it for 2 years. I mean, how long did anything like they bought Nokia, and how long did it take for a Windows phone to come out? Or stuff like that. Or actually, they still have Android phones they're putting out. So and they just closed. So this is non-effectual to us as gamers. If you say 2 years from now, why is the Xbox failing, or hey, the Xbox really kicking ass? Now you can track it back to this point.
Right.
So,
but I mean, for right now, no, there's no need. You're not gonna notice anything.
Be sitting here in 2 years, if we're gonna be sitting here and going, "Who's this guy?" Or who's the lead in Microsoft, and why should we? No, we would be talking about the video game. We're talking about the system. We won't be talking about, remember that time that one corporate guy left and that other guy came in?
Except for Reggie, if he left Nintendo, I think everybody's
he's the only one that makes an impact.
If Reggie leaves, Nintendo's done.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, this is nothing. Especially if this guy is Microsoft.
Mhm.
He was already in Microsoft. He has done Microsoft
Yeah.
things. He's not
It's
going
not
to
like John
change
Carmichael
everything.
joined
Hmm?
Microsoft.
What was
Is
that?
that his name?
John Carmack.
Yeah, that's it, Carmack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's too busy.
I mean,
He's
it's
too
not like
busy.
someone like he joined Microsoft.
That would be interesting.
This is just a Microsoft guy moving
on.
to a different part of Microsoft.
Yeah, in the same
Yes.
division, really in the same division.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. He was the vice
I
president.
mean,
now
it
he's
doesn't
vice
really,
president.
yeah.
it doesn't really impact us.
No.
Yep.
Just
All
make
right.
good games.
Game